built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you something outside of your reality. Imagine yourself standing before a door. It is an abnormal, yet appealing door. You unlock this door with a key of imagination. Beyond this door, you find yourself in another realm. A realm of horror, adventure, and fantasy. A realm not limited to the laws of sights and sounds. A realm that goes beyond what you can understand and what you cannot. To those with the courage to pass through the door, welcome. You have now entered the realm of the Geek Zone. Please stand by.
What are you working on?
This is your new memory bank. I just need to make a few more tweaks and then we can install it.
Then what do you have to do?
The only thing I've got left to do is install the hard drive, calibrate the visual and audio sensors, and then I'll pretty much be done. On top of the morning to ya. Oh, hey Chef. Long time no see. I have a question for you. Sure, fire away. I was searching on the internet and came across something that interested me, but I don't know what it is. I printed off a picture for you. Oh, this is an old Game Boy game. Here, why don't I review it so you can get some more information about it? That would be right Christian of you. Thank you.
Engaging broadcast mode.
Happy Patriot Day, everyone, and welcome to the Geek Zone. I'm your host, Justin T. Sutherland. Patriot Day being, of course, significant for us Americans, signifying the anniversary of the terrorist attack on September 11, 2001, designated the worst assault against the U.S. since Pearl Harbor. It is on Patriots Day that people like to spend it in different ways. I, of course, like to think back to a time before 9/11 when things were simpler and there didn't seem to be such a division in this country. I'm, of course, talking about the days of the Game Boy. So let's look at a game called 4-in-1 Fun Pack. 4-in-1 Fun Pack is a board game simulator for the Nintendo Game Boy, developed by Beam Software and published by Interplay, which was released in 1992. It was released for the US in September of 1992, Europe on the same date, and then in Japan on December 22nd of 92. The artwork was done by G. Arthur, the graphics were made by G. Holland, chess artwork by P. Mitchell, chess conversion by P. Shirley, music and sound effects are credited M. Parker, the producer was A. Larchman, and the programmer was R. Richard. Pricing for this game varies. Brand new on eBay it goes for $80. Like new condition is more like $15. Very good condition is $6. Good condition is $4 to $5. Acceptable condition is as low as $3. So for an overall estimation, you're looking at $1 to $22 depending on what condition you're willing to pay for. Now that we know all that, let's dive into this bathtub of digital goodness. A booyah! The controls in this game are nice and fluid. This is a prime example of how controls should be in a game. Controls get a 5 out of 5. The graphics in this thing is not too shabby considering it is a Game Boy. Overall it is a nice game to look at, so graphics get a 4.8 out of 5. Now here's where things get bumpy. The pick up and play factor is both high and low. High in the aspect that if you already know how to play the games in this pack, then there is no learning curve at all. That would get a 5 out of 5. However, on the flip side, if you don't know how to play chess, checkers, backgammon, or reversey, then congratulations, you're screwed, glued, and tattooed, as there is no tutorial or help in this game. That would get a 1 out of 5. so pickup and play factor gets a total score of 3 out of 5. The replay factor is actually quite high, about as high as the guy who thought making a movie of Watchmen would be a good idea. This is an epic game if you are sitting on a bus, waiting in between classes, on lunch break, or just have nothing better to do. It is a great time killer that is enjoyable and entertaining. Replay factor gets a 5 out of 5. The sound in this game is pretty nice as well. Not great, not bad, just well. Think of it this way. If the best sound is Johnny Depp and the worst sound is Lindsay Lohan, then the sound in this game would be Adam Sandler. Sound gets a 3.5 out of 5. There is no story. Once again, I hate it when there is no story, especially on a game this good. However, I do realize this is just simply a simulator of different board games, and thus I feel wrong about giving story a 0 out of 5. So I'm going to give it a 1 out of 5, an F-. You still fail, just not as bad. The wanna play factor is nice. Like seeing Milla Jovovich in a bikini nice. I enjoy playing this game and love playing it anytime. Wanna play factor gets a 4.8 out of 5. Now let's tally up the score. Control, 5 out of 5, A++. Graphics, 4.8 out of 5, A+. Pickup and play factor, 3 out of 5, D-. Replay factor, 5 out of 5, A++. Sound, 3.5 out of 5, C-. Story, 1 out of 5, F-. Wanna play factor, 4.8 out of 5, A+. Total, 27.1 out of 35, giving 4-in-1 Fun Pack for the Nintendo Game Boy a 77%. Congrats, Fun Pack, you get a grade of C+. Now, would I recommend this? You bet your sweet and sour Yankee Doodle I would. This game is fun. Just pure and wholesome fun that can be played anywhere. Well, that's it for this episode. If you'll excuse me, I have to escape a mental hospital with 3 other girls while fighting Nazis and demons in my hallucinations, so later.
We now return you to your normal broadcast. Thank you.